Welcome back to another mini read. Oh, I got these headphones on. Okay. All right. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Happy Cinco de Mayo. Hope everyone's having fun. I understand that it's not actually the Independence Day, but it is a holiday that people celebrate. So, shout out to those who are celebrating. I would like to come on and do a quick read, pull a couple cards. All right. All right. So, while I'm shuffling, let's take this opportunity to give thanks to E, all the above. You can feel A through D, whatever you want. Whether it's God, whether it's Most High, whether it's the universe, your mom and dad, twin flame, soulmates. All right. To the light. 1111 on the time. Angel number. Ooh. I'm about to say, I just need 2 cards. Let's get one more. I'm feeling like grabbing a card. This one. All right. So let's get started. See what the universe wants you to know. First card is reach. So the energy that the universe wants you to reach for, all right, is spontaneity. So for anyone that's here listening, do you like spontaneous adventures of the highest caliber? The only acceptable answer to this question is yes. Yes, so buckle up, Charlie. You're about to take a wild ride through the unexplored, unconventional, and underrated. You're about to learn that yes is a magic word that with the power to unlock new dimensions in space, time, and after hour hangouts. Yes will lead you to experiences you didn't think possible and teach you that lifelong friendships are something lurking just behind the karaoke singer's mullet. There's a pretty good chance your name is not Charlie. All right. So with spontaneity, I want to thank everyone for coming. All right. That's so funny. What's up? So, spontaneous. Everyone who's watching, who's here right now, has been or decided to be spontaneous. You know, you decide to click yes. You're here watching because you decided to click yes. So you want to stick with that same spontaneity. Try new things. So the energy in the universe is right now saying reach for spontaneity, being spontaneous. All right. So the energy, but hello, I'm so lonely. Well, you're here with me, so you're not that lonely. because we are here sharing energy together. All right. So I'm a huge energy. I'm huge on energy. We're all made up of energy, masculine, feminine energy. Your thoughts, ideas. These are examples of your masculine energy. And then it says you've been in that right now. That's so funny. So, feminine energy is creation. You know, when you have an idea and you um finish that idea, whether it's a thought or like a creative path, but you actually execute that idea. That's your feminine energy. So everything in this three-dimensional world was created. Okay, all the other rubber are scared of me. Okay, so the energy that the universe wants you to shield or stay close is sanctuary. All right, so good for you. It seems you've earned some time away from the chaos of life. It could be as small as a bubble bath or as big as a trip. Or maybe it's a small trip to a big bubble bath. Or a normal sized trip to a tiny bubble bath. Or maybe you tripped and fell into someone's bath. Whatever it is, it's waiting for you to open arms. Just pick up favorite sanctuary. Just pick your favorite sanctuary and unplug a bit, especially if the bath is involved. So that's what I want this space to be. To be a sanctuary for anyone who just wants to come chill and hang out. Whenever you're feeling up to it. But ultimately I'm here for you. You know who I'm talking to. You. Right there. And that's all that matters, is that we're here and you give us the space and time to do what we need to do. And anyone else who's wants to watch the journey between us unfold, you're more than welcome. But this is a channel specifically made for you. For you to be who you are and who you want to be and who you need to be in order to proceed. And then what transpires from that is what we create. And I want you to know that. I love you so much. So much. And it's going to be such a beautiful time exploring this space with you. And I can't wait to start this journey with you. You've come such a long way. And it's just very important for you to know that, for you to hear this right now. I'm so proud of you. The road has not been easy, but it hasn't been that difficult, but you've been handling it quite well. And I am extremely proud of you. You've done better than a whole lot of people, I can tell you that, okay? And I know that firsthand. So as we evolve and grow, I want you to know that I have your back and I support you. I love you so much. Everyone else is just here on their journey and they get to watch you as you evolve on the journey that you see best. So, do as you please. Continue reading. Don't take it personally. Listen what I have for you. If someone starts to speak unkindly to me, I'll remember that they've got something going on that has nothing to do with me. Like maybe they just pooped their pants. Yes, that's probably it. Yeah, don't take things personally, because literally what people what they say is what they say. And it's just because we already know that we are here and we over and understand this. So it really doesn't matter what anyone else is saying because we're not here for them. We're here for you. All right, so don't take it personally. All right, and then what the universe wants you to stay strong on? Positive thinking. In the garden of my mind, I water the good thoughts and weed out the bad ones. I throw in forgiveness and empathy seeds at the handful, as if I want and take a lawnmower to that jealousy and resentment patch. Wait, resentment patch? I'm a pretty badass mind gardener. All right, so we're going to stay strong with positive thoughts and continue to think positively. And that's the only way this is going to work. Not the only way, but it works a lot better once you stick with positive thoughts. And second, save negativity for like someone else. Like where we're going, it's so much positivity that there's literally no room for negative. So whoever is negative, no thank you. But don't worry about no one else as long as you're not negative and you stick with your positive thoughts, because you cannot think for other people. You cannot control their thoughts. That's not what we do. Ooh. Let's get another card. And I am also reciting poetry. So if you would like to hear a personal, well, an inspirational poem, drop a number down in the comments. Ooh. Can I get a card to read, please? Oh, you know what? Got a card. All right. So I'm also reciting poetry. So if you will like, drop a number down in the comments below between 1 and 100, and I will read that poem. And it's like manifesting. Manifestation. If you could have anything you wanted, what would it be? Get specific and get greedy. You are holding a magic wand and you can conjure up anything. Could it be that when you declare your wishes out loud, you're actually casting a spell from the dreams to come true? Or is it just that, in a very practical sense, the more people you speak with about your desires, the more folks there are who know what you want and might have the means to help you make them happen? Either way, stop waiting and start manifesting. But don't use the word if you don't want it. All right. So someone here, don't be afraid to manifest. All right. Because manifestation is a gift. Forgiveness. Congratulations. You're given one of the most powerful superpowers there is. Forgiveness. Imagine that you've been bitten by a radioactive forgiveness. The point is, you suddenly have the ability to forgive people for their flaws, their bad ideas, their unkind moments, and their mistakes. And the best thing about forgiveness is that you can apply it to yourself too. Have fun wielding your new power, but remember, with great forgiveness comes inner peace. So it's definitely good to forgive yourself. I think we forgive ourselves enough, or at least I don't. Which is an energy that I'm moving into. It's definitely forgiveness. Just understand that to get you to this point or wherever point you're at in life, you need to have went through what you went through. So forgive yourself for going through it, because you had to have gone through it in order to get to where you're at. And then we have nature. It's time to unleash your inner hippie and step outside of the man-made box. Take a walk in the woods, smell some flowers, hug some trees. You might think you're being ironic and stuff, but you'll find that even then, those trees will hug you back. Trees come from a time before irony, and their earnestness is impervious to their jaded humor. If that doesn't make you want to hug them even more, well, I guess you're a robot. All right, so don't forget nature. Nature is like a huge part in our life, in the world. And then, like, I feel like forgiving yourself, because again, remember we have forgiveness before that. Forgiving yourself, there's for confirmation. When you forgive yourself and spend more time with yourself, and you spend more time with yourself in nature, and that's a way you're sharing your time with nature. Bark for confirmation. Shadow! Everybody, that's Shadow. But, yeah, so like, when you go out in nature by yourself, you're spending and sharing your time not only with yourself, but with nature. So it's good to spend time with yourself, forgive yourself for not spending time with yourself, but then you do that in nature and you're killing two birds with one stone. All right, and then letting go. Letting go. I don't dwell on bad things that happen. I let things go because I have enough heavy things to carry on. And also grudges aren't a good look. So that goes well with forgiveness, and as a part of forgiving is letting go. I say all the time, so like when you forgive, it's same thing as like saying I'm sorry or being apologetic or being grateful. Ultimately you should do those things for yourself first. Now it's good to be, forgive others, of course, but when you forgive yourself first and you're doing it for yourself, you're letting things go. You're no longer festering on this problem or whatever's going on in your life. If someone did you wrong, if you're apologizing for them, then it can still be on your heart. But when you can apologize to yourself for allowing that pain or hurt to be upon you to the point where you need to forgive yourself to let go of it, you're going to hold on to that. But when you let it go for yourself first, the chances of you holding on to that are a lot slimmer, because you're no longer holding it on for yourself. It's not like you're letting it go for someone else. You're letting it go for yourself. So things like forgiveness and letting it go, it's always better when you let it go for yourself. before anyone else. No, don't say you can't forgive anyone else. Don't say you can't be grateful for other people. But when you're grateful for yourself and forgiveness for yourself, and it comes from a place from yourself, and you're appreciating yourself first, then you can appreciate others. Because like they say, if you can't love yourself, how can you love anyone else? Shout out to Rue. All right, let's get another card here. Thank you for. I'm also. I have inspirational poetry. I call them reoccurring themes of life. If you would like to hear any of them, please drop a number between 1 and 100. All right. So if you're listening right now, drop a number between 1 and 100, and I will read a poem that is that I wrote for you. I should go get another deck right now. Uh-oh, there we go. So what just jumped out is magic. Yes. Want to see some magic? Drop a number between 1 and 100, and I will read a poem that's meant for you to hear right now because you dropped a number. All right. But right now, in the meantime, I have magic. I believe in magic. I see evidence of it all the time. And though the tricks can probably be explained away by something sensible and ordinary, I'd rather not ruin the fun. Other people can fill their eyes with mere coincidence. I'll fill mine with holy crap, that's unbelievable. All right, number 9. Woo. So number 9, don't go anywhere. 1 second. Okay, so number 9 is love versus hate. All right, so here we go. Love versus hate. Tell me if it resonates. Love that you did this. Hate that you did that. The truth is, I hate that I love you. A statement I retract. But on a serious note, not trying to sugarcoat, if it's time for me to be honest, I hate that I love you because all that I want to do is share all of me with someone who's shown me no harm. Unlike those energy vampires, if you were garlic, I'm down to be your parm. I swear to Bob, I'm your Evans because I'm down to be on your farm. Although not knowing when you're going to pop up is part of your charm. I miss for a kiss, pull on my leg, even a tug on your arm. Love versus hate. All right. So love versus hate is a great one. I usually don't talk about the poems. I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory, love versus hate. But good. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. If you have another number, I wouldn't mind doing another one. I usually give them out in 3s. So Rosa, I would appreciate it if you wanted to give another number. You're more than welcome. Remember, it's 1 to 100. So if anyone would like to hear a poem that is inspirational, yet yes. Let's say 17. Just give me another number. And then you will see my magic. And anyone else that's interested as well, let me know by dropping a number down below. In the meantime, so I don't lose any more people, I'm going to continue to pull cards as I wait for numbers to come in. And I can recite some more poetry. So I have live poetry readings right now. Oh, Joy. How about 17? Oh, all right. So, 17. 17 is gullible versus humble. If life can be a beach, then with your third eye, can you see gullible? Because I can spot a little humble bee. Gullible versus humble. All right. So that was number 17, gullible versus humble. So someone needs to hear that. I'll repeat it because it is a short one. So let's repeat it. So 17 is gullible versus humble. If life can be a beach, then with your third eye, can you see gullible? Because I can spot a little humble bee. All right. So if you would like to hear a poem that's catered to you right now, pick a number between 1 and 100 and I'll read that poem. In the meantime, I have a card, Joy. All right. To enjoy something, I simply need to add joy to it. Joy is like butter. You can put it on anything and it'll make it taste better. Today, I will add joy to everything, really slathering it on. Today, I am Orville Redenbacher of joy, and life's popcorn is about to get it. All right. So, if you like some joy, stick it to the theme of this card, drop a number down below, and I'll read a poem that's meant for you to hear. I enjoy doing it. That's why I'm here. I enjoy pulling some cards for you guys, sharing my time with you guys. If you like the poetry, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please subscribe to more of my videos. I get on and just drop some inspirational knowledge, or usually I'm talking about energy. I'm huge on energy, balancing my energies. I believe that we're all made up of energy, masculine and feminine energy. You're my favorite streaming so far because you're noticing me. Well, you're the only one here, so thanks for noticing me. I appreciate you. Have you liked and subscribed? Don't forget to subscribe, Rosa. I would really appreciate it. So, thank you for sharing this energy in this space with me. I really do appreciate it. Yay! Well, welcome. Well, if you can, Rosa, while you're here, you get one more number, because I usually give them out in threes. So, while you're here, Rosa, you can get another poem. So, right now, Rosa has, she dropped a number between 1 and 100, and then I'm reading the poem that's associated with that number. So if you guys want to hear a poem that's meant for you, an inspirational poem, drop a number between 1 and 100 right now down in the chat box below. And while I'm live, so if you're watching the playback of this, I might not read the poem back. But as long as you're catching this live right now, I'm doing inspirational poems, messages that's meant for you to hear at the time that you hear them. I just need you to drop a number 1 through 100. So if you're watching right now, I have a poem for you. I have a message from the universe that's specifically for you. You just need to drop your number, not your phone number, but drop a number between 1 and 100. And I will read that message that's meant for you. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, I'm here because I'm so bored. I just need to talk with. Oh, Rosa. Well, go ahead and pick another number. Story of my life. All right. As I tell myself the story of what's happening in my life, I choose to make it the kind of story where even the tough parts have a sort of inner beauty. It's ultimately a happy story where every character, no matter how wicked, is doing their best. And let me tell you, it'll be worth it when I earn the Putzler Prize for Best Inner Monologue. All right. So as far as 100, all right. So 100 is health versus shame. What does it mean to be healthy? To live in guilt or live in shame? If life was a horse, would you grab it by the reins? If life was a storm, would you judge it by the rain? If you carry your guilt, do you mind holding my shame? If you get cold with a quilt, who is really to blame? But to give thanks for the opportunity shows that you are healthy, because just being alive displays that you are truly wealthy. Health versus shame. All right. Well, there you go. Hello, Rose. How are you? Right now, I'm reading inspirational poetry. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If I had to have a final message, let's see. Because Rosa, you had health versus shame, humble versus gullible, and love versus hate. All right, Rosa. So sometimes, the things you see, as far as like even this video you watching me, and I know you say you're bored. And some people can be skeptical. There's a lot. I mean, out of all the people who are on here, you're the only one who sent a number, you know? So you don't know what you're getting yourself into as far as you giving numbers. Like, you don't know what I'm doing, you know? So I appreciate you. So I love that you did that. But it pays off, you know? That's just basically what I'm trying to say. So, like, even though you didn't know, you know, what I'm doing, me from a can of paint, you still stopped and then provided numbers. And you got a message from it. So, well, shout out from the Philippines. Hey, everybody. But, yeah, like, it's a humbling experience, you know, even like being able to share my message, read my poems to the Philippines, you know? So, like, that's really cool, really dope, really exciting. So thank you guys for sharing time with me, sharing this space. Okay, Rose, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You're welcome. I am 34. Yeah. So, oh, options just popped out. So, as I open to the abundant possibilities of my life path, I'm reminded that I always have unlimited options. Life is a buffet. Makes me happiest without limiting thoughts like, can you put the mac and cheese on your baked potato? So, like, remember that you have options. You know, life can be seen like you're bored sometimes, but look where boredom has led you. So you can't say you're bored anymore, because now you have found a cool new page who's full. I have a lot of videos, Rosa, okay? And then all of my videos are timeless, so they're meant for you to hear at the time that you hear them. So, like, go check out some of my videos. Like, really, if you claim to be that bored, I definitely recommend some of my videos because they're full of energy. It's late right now. I'm about to go to bed. And all of my messages are timeless, you know? So, like, yeah, they're meant for you when you hear them. Letting go. Don't dwell on the bad things. And thank you, Rose, for watching and tuning in, all right? All right, you guys. I love you. I love me. I love us. I love we. And I will talk to you guys another day. Bye.